What's up, you Twitch with the Franchise Guy? We're coming at you again with a brand new episode of MLB The Show 20 Franchise Mode featuring your Philadelphia Phillies. We have DeGrom, we have Harper, but this is a special game. Yes, a special game, but we'll get to that in a moment. Jacob DeGrom, though, one start, 0-1, a 7.2 ERA. 5 innings pitched, a whip of 9 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Those are some very un-DeGrom numbers. But JT Realmuto backing that up big time as he sends the 2-out pitch deep for a home run, his second on the season. I mean, if JT's getting a hold of this and he's sending them deep right there, Wilson Ramos, former catcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. He called the pitch to DeGrom. DeGrom having a very slow start to this season. And he's just not getting any luck. No pitch is going his way, but Zach Wheeler will be taking the mound for the Phillies. Wheeler spent the first how many of his years with the Mets? The Giants traded Carlos Beltran for him. He spent 2013 to 2019 with the Mets. He was hurt between 15 and 16, came back in 17. But right there, the 3-2 count pitch not gonna work, as it's gonna be a dribbler up the middle for the first hit of the game. But Jeff McNeil up now, and he's going to strike out on that changeup right there. Be the first strikeout of the inning. Now Pete Alonso. Big Pete goes down swinging, so McNeil and Alonso back-to-back strikeouts. Didi up now, 1-2 count, and Didi gets a hold of that one. That big lefty power bat's going to split the gap between the outfielders, and that's going to be a home run. Yep. Didi Gregorius sends one deep. So not only did JT go deep, so did Didi. One of the bigger acquisitions for the Phillies this offseason. That'll be his third so far on the short season. Yeah, I think they played 3 games against the Marlins, 1 game against the Mets before this one. There's some other games in between that I'm not thinking about. But Scotty K comes up on the 3-2 count, and he's going to pop that one up. DeGrom now, bottom of the second. J.D. Davis on the full count, going to strike out swinging. Be the third strikeout of the night for Wheeler. McCutchen back up now. McCutchen going to dribble that one into the gap right there. Can he beat it out? And yes, he can. I think the shortstop had it. But McCutchen, sneaky fast. Now Harper draws a walk right there. So 2 men on with 1 out. DeGrom already at 37 pitches thrown. Very un-DeGrom-like. Now it brings up JT Realmuto, who already homered once. Now JT gets a hold of this one, sends that one to deep center field. Center fielder ranges back, and that one will also be out of here. That will be JT's third on the season, his second on the game, and that'll be the third home run allowed by Jacob DeGrom on the game. So it seems like the Mets are not having a very good game so far. DeGrom cannot find what made him powerful those last couple seasons. I think he won back-to-back Cy Young Awards, and now he's struggling to get through this Phillies lineup. He's allowed 3 home runs in 3 innings. Now Didi up again, and he's going to take the called strike 3 right there. Amed Rosario up 3-2 count now, and Amed Rosario is going to pop it up right there. It's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Zach Wheeler. All right, Gene Segura, Mean Gene, the hit machine, gets a hold of that one, sends that one to center field again. Center fielder ranges back, center fielder looking up, and he cannot get that one. Another home run. The clutch hitting is on tonight. Jacob deGrom has no confidence in his pitches. He's leaving them over the heart of the plate. He's hanging his off-speed pitches. I mean, Jacob deGrom is the unluckiest person in this game right now. So that pitches, that's just over the heart of the plate right there. That's a fastball that just did not go anywhere. But I see that one went dead center right there. And the manager has had enough. Not Carlos Beltran comes out here, pulls deGrom. deGrom bumps the manager right there, has a few words to say to him. He is not happy. He did not let him finish the inning. The Boo Birds are out though, as this Mets fan base is unhappy. But Luke Rennie comes in now in 2 games this season. He has a 22.5 ERA in 2 innings pitched. He has 3 strikeouts, 2 no walks. Righties are batting .500, while lefties are batting .800. Adam Hazley, the lefty, gets a hold of this one. Remember, lefties are batting .800 against him, and that one will get down and will one-hop the fence right there for a ground rule double for Adam Hazley. Bottom 4 now, and that's going to be a liner up the middle right there. So it'll be the second hit of the game allowed by Zack Wheeler. But hey, besides those 2 hits, he has had a very good game so far. Only had 44 pitches. He got 2 hits allowed, 3 strikeouts. Not bad for Wheeler so far on the day. Next batter up, Jeff McNeil. McNeil will now single throw it. So back-to-back singles for this Mets team as they start a rally right now in the bottom of the 4th. 3-2 count now, and that will be another strikeout right there. Michael Conforto goes down for Wheeler's 4th strikeout of the game. Moving on to the top of the 5th, and Andrew McCutchen comes up, gets that one down off the line. It's going to one-hop the wall just below that orange line, so just missed a ground rule double. But he will get into second base standing for his 5th double on the season. Now Rene, had that batting average of over .800 against him, against lefty batters, and Bryce Harper just happens to be a lefty power bat who just hit his 2nd home run on the season right there. Dusty Watson does some sort of weird head dance thing with Harper, but Harper will step on the plate. He's going to high-five his teammates, and they are going to go into the dugout with an 8-run lead. Gets a replay of that one right there. That one's going to go into the 2nd deck right there. Hoskins up now, and Hoskins going to line that one past Ahmed Rosario at shortstop. So that's going to be a 1-out single for Rhys Hoskins, as this Phillies team is not done yet, as Didi comes up. Didi, remember, lefties are batting over .800, and that one's going to hit off the wall right there. That'll be two home runs this inning, as Rene is not having a good inning. I'm not sure who's having a worse inning, him or Jacob deGrom. I think, though, deGrom is scheduled for the loss, though, so unless this Mets team can rally late, I'm not sure that deGrom's going to get the no decision. Buck Gregorius, who's already homered once this game, comes and shows the reason why the Phillies paid him $14 million for a year. You love to see it. You love it when the man swings his bat like that. As in will come Justin Wilson. Wilson, though, 3 games, a much better ERA, 5 strikeouts to 2 walks. Lefties batting over .400 against him, though, so that's going to be something coming to mind. But Jean Segura going to get that one down right there. It gets right out of the reach of the left fielder. He's hustling into second base, sliding for the 1-out double. Yes, there is still only 1 out in the inning. Now Scott Kingery. Kingery goes dingery, as he's going to launch a no-doubt shot into left field for the 3rd 2-run home run of the inning. Yep, the 3rd 2-run home run of the inning for his 2nd, yes, count them, 2nd home run of the season. Look at it replaying Kingery's home run. He hits that one, he watches it fly right there. does a little respectful bat flip right there, but 107 off the bat, 421 distance. That's going to land near the second deck. Finally, Wheeler's out here. His arm's gotten a little tired though, but doesn't matter. He's going to get the strikeout right there for his 5th on the game. Now Cespedes up now. Cespedes Family Barbecue. Called strike 3, the inside slider. Gonna backdoor him a little bit for his 6th strikeout of the game. And here comes in a pinch hitter. We are getting into their bench. We've used a bunch of their bullpen. Now here comes the bench as Eduardo Nunez is going to chop one past Hoskins, but Kingery's there, and he's fired onto the pitcher for the out. Brad Brach up now, and Brach in 3 games is 1 win, 5 innings pitched, a 1.80 ERA. Lefties are batting under 175, righties are batting a cool 250. McCutchen, though, didn't get the memo. Perfect baby. I mean, I've lost count of how many home runs this has been so far. We had, 3 2-run shots last inning. We had 2 home runs in between the first 2 innings. I mean, I'm not sure. That's just going to be another home run. His 2nd on the game. McCutchen just keeps on clutching. But 13-0 lead, top of the 6th. Nobody out for the Phillies. As you see that path that ball took, that's going to land. That's going to land the first row of that second deck right there as Harper. Up now is going to chop one past the second baseman, Robinson Cano. So Brock comes in, instantly lets him home run, instantly lets him a hit, and now he's going to hit JT Realmuto right there. So some unhappy words from JT as he feels like he's been intentionally targeted right there after Brock comes into a shaky inning. Hoskins up now, and Hoskins makes him pay. You don't hit JT after letting up a home run. That's not how you play baseball. Hoskins is known for leveling out grievances with the Mets with home runs. He's done it before, and he's going to do it again with that slow trot. You see that, Mets fans? They are booing relentlessly right now. Hoskins' 3rd home run on the season. Let's get a replay of that one. This is right after that JT shot. But Hoskins sits there and he watches that one fly dead center. That's a statement home run right there as Paul Sewald comes in. In 4 games, he's won 4 innings pitched, a 9 ERA with 2 strikeouts. Lefties and righties are both batting 300 or higher against him. He's not the best choice to go to pitch right now. Still no outs in the inning, and he's going to walk Didi Gregorius. Gene up now, and Gene Segura. Gonna get that one in the gap right there. It's going to one-hop the wall, ground rule double. Adam Hazley up now, and Hazley's gonna connect with this one. And Hazley's got himself a 3-run shot. His 2nd home run on the season. 421 feet, 111 miles off the bat for the young outfielder. But Hazley came up last season, struggled a little bit to get his foot under him, but eventually picked it up later on in his season. But now we needed him to come up clutch and start hitting as the season started, and he has found his groove starting in this game. Dylan Betances now coming in 1 game. He has an inning pitched, 2 strikeouts. That's it. No saves, no hits allowed, nothing. Just 2 strikeouts for Dylan Betances. With 2 outs in the inning, though, he's going to get McCutchen to strike out. So the Phillies, with a 19-run lead, are held off. Jeff McNeil up now, and McNeil going to pop this one up to center fielder Adam Hazley, and Hazley will catch that one. So a 1-2-3 inning for Zach Wheeler. Now, Dylan Betances still on as Harper comes up, and Harper going to split the gap right there between the left and center fielder and the right fielder. And he's going to get himself a leadoff double. So that's going to be his 4th double on the young season. Hoskins up now. Going to strike out on that pitch. Way too low to do anything with. Not sure what Hoskins was swinging at. Now with Didi up, and Didi Gonna split the gap right there, right past second baseman. Right field comes up firing, and Harper comes in sliding safe. So the 2-out single plates a run as Jean Segura gonna fight that one off right there. It's gonna be a single. No, right fielder misplays it. So Didi's gonna go home. Segura's gonna get a third, and that will be another run scored. So a misplay by the outfielder, and there's a run as Adam Hazley comes up now. Hazley sends that one off the top deck right there. So 2 home runs in the game. And Dylan Betances, I mean, big Mets bullpen arm right there. Big signing from the Yankees. Thought he's going to solidify his bullpen, has done anything but this game, as he has come in and let up hit after hit after hit. You know, Hazley hit his 3rd home run of the season right there. Get to replay that one. That's the line drive off that Citi Field Mets sign. And it will come Edluz Diaz. Yup, the big trade piece from last year traded away the farm for him. Him and Robbie Cano, don't you know? But in one game, he has an inning pitched. Lefties are batting .667. So the righty Scott Kingery is going to come up and prove that righties can do it too. And that's going to be a 2-out single for Scotty K. Back on the mound for the 1-2 count to Pete Alonso is going to strike out. So Wheeler finds himself with his 7th strikeout of the game. Conforto up now, the 1-1 pitch will be a liner off the head of Zach Wheeler, and he is down. He is down and in pain, and Zach Wheeler took a pretty good pop to the face in that last play. It may wind up being a nasty shiner. He's looking worse for wear out there, but medically he's got to come out. So in will come Nick Pivetta. In 30 games last year, he was 4-6 with a 1-1 for save opportunities. 9 innings pitched. He had a 5.38 ERA, a 1.52 WHIP, 89 strikeouts to 39 walks. So what's the second happen? As he gets the strikeout right there, J.D. Davis. So Pivetta comes out dealing. Now McCutchen up now, and Edwin Diaz gets the strikeout. Alright, Harper, after the strikeout, draws a walkout from Diaz. Just have to ring up their pitch totals and make them pitch deeper into their bullpen. Nick Pivetta up again, and he's going to let a single up the middle right there. First hit of the game allowed by Pivetta. It's alright, we have a 23-run lead. I think he can allow it to let a hit. Pinch hitter up now for the Mets. Edwin Diaz's day is done. Is that Jed Lowry, the switch hitter? Yes, it is. And Lowry connects with that one, sends that one to deep right field. Harper ranging back for it, and Harper will make the catch at the wall. So Lowry almost had a pinch hit home run right there, but remember, he's not a power hitter. Med Rosario gonna strike out. So after that leadoff single, back-to-back outs for Nick Pivetta. And with Robinson Cano up, gonna get a called strike 3 right there. So back-to-back punch-outs for Pivetta as he had more or less a flawless bottom of the 8th. And will come Seth Lugo, the loogie pitcher, the lefty specialist in one game. He has 1 save for 1 opportunity, no inning pitched. That's it. No strikeouts, no walks, nothing. Jean Segura up now. Can he get something started? And he's going to drive one down the line fair. Segura not the fastest, only 58 speed. Will get into second base with a 1-out double. Now Adam Hazley just going to strike out on that slider on the inside. Remember, Lugo's the lefty liker, so I'm not sure if that made any sense. But back-to-back punch-outs for Seth Lugo as Hazley and Kingery both go down swinging. Pavetta's still in the mound, though, and he will rack up another strikeout right there. Jeff McNeil goes down swinging for probably, the 2nd or 3rd time this game. Pete Alonso up now, and Alonso will also go down swinging for at least the 2nd time of the game. So, top of this Mets order held in check and 2-2 count to Conforto. Conforto will strike out swinging to end the ball game right there. Wheeler finds himself on the bench after being checked out by the medical team. He got to see Nick Pivetta finish his game out. You see this Phillies team came up clutch this game. You gotta love it when the guys get together and they do great things. But I mean, Kingery had a home run, Gregorius had a home run, Hazley had a home run. There's no need to even use our bench as Zach Wheeler single-handedly mowed his way through the Mets lineup until he got beamed in the face with a line drive, and then Nick Pivetta comes in and does the same, minus the line drive. But we scored a run in every inning except the final two. We had 23 runs on 23 hits. Mets only 5 hits and an error. But Jean Segura was player of the game, went 5 for 6 with 3 doubles and a home run. Wheeler went 6 innings pitched, had allowed 4 hits, 7 strikeouts. DeGrom lasted just 3 innings, allowed 5 runs, had 1 strikeout, 6 earned runs. I'm sorry, that's 5 hits. But I say too, peace out and rock on.